Road.
Bassett, 6-0 A's in the bottom of the third inning. Greiner takes his lead off first. Olson holding with him, middle of the infield in double play depth. Bassett gets a good number of ground balls and double plays turned behind him. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Lost speed, middle of the plate, but it was 89. It's a surprise that he swung right through that.
I mean,
given the swings we've seen lately.
It looked like a batting practice speed fastball.
Didn't it? Strikeout number 4 for Chris Bassett. So compared to last year, and again, it wasn't a lot of innings last year, but it was a walk rate in 48 innings of over 3.5 and a modest strikeout rate of just over 7.5. Well, now he's cut those walks and bumped the strikeouts. Swinging a high fly ball, shallow left center off the bat of Nico Goodrum. Laureano over, and he'll make the catch. Nico Goodrum with a soft fly ball for the second out in the third, and you think Jimmy's got a second full year of good health after Tommy John surgery in 2016.
Right.
And clearly this stuff is better, and they just might have something in Chris Bassett. This was not considered a huge piece in the rotation going in, but the stuff we're seeing today is really good stuff.
And the numbers that they put up so far this year is impressive.
2 outs, a man on first. Bassett has given up 5 home runs this year. That's the only weakness so far in his 4 starts, the 5 home runs. Kristen Stewart takes a strike. Kristen Stewart certainly a home run threat. But this right now is a doubles lineup. They do hit a lot of line drives. They've got a lot of inexperienced hitters, and they are, right now, the easiest team to strike out in the American League. And strike 1 to Stewart. Fastball at the bottom of the strike zone, just below it, but Rob Drake says, nope, caught the bottom edge. No balls, 2 strikes. Stewart walked his first time up.
And again, you bring up a good point. Easiest team to strike out. You don't put the ball in play, you have no chance. And that catches up to you.
Short, cautious lead for Greiner. 3 infielders on the right side on the overshift. The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. You got him with a high fastball.
Or the pitching there, Danny boy.
5 strikeouts for Bassett through 3. We played 3 in Detroit. Oakland A's in the first of 4 have a 6-0 lead on the Detroit Tigers Radio Network.
Hey, baseball fans, Mike Valenti here. On your next trip to Vegas, you got to go to the D Las Vegas. You're going to feel right at home because the D, it's all about you. It's all about Detroit. It's not on the Strip. It's in downtown Vegas. The odds are better. The party's bigger. And the D has got things you won't find here, like a world-class sports book, the Long Bar. It's simply the best place to settle in and watch a game. Have a great dinner at Joe Vaccari's Andiamo Italian Steakhouse. And if you're looking for the best bang for your buck, leave the Strip behind and hit the D Las Vegas, the home for Detroit sports in Vegas.
Why would anyone want to deal with the staining and splinters of a wood deck? If you want a beautiful, ultra-low maintenance deck, Northville Lumber has the solution. Northville Lumber, Michigan's Trex decking leader, is the place to learn about, plan, and buy Trex decking. Northville Lumber has the newest Trex products at prices lower than ever before. For the first time ever, Trex can be cheaper than cedar. Call or stop by Northville Lumber today and see the new Trex decking that beats wood, hands down.
For all the dinners cooked, something smells good. For all the clothes dried, for all the hot showers, there's safe, reliable natural gas from DTE. We keep gas safe by constantly inspecting, upgrading, and monitoring our lines 24/7, 365, so you can just enjoy all those dips in the hot tub. Now this is the life. Find out more at DTEEnergy.com. DTE.
Count on Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan to give you the confidence that comes with knowing whenever you need health care, you can get it. With choices and coverage, you can find coverage that's right for you. Confidence comes with every card.
Hey, it's Tony the Jamie and Stoney Show, 7:35 Friday morning. We'll talk to former Michigan basketball coach John Beilein on your home of Tiger Baseball. 97.1, The Ticket.
6-0 Oakland, top of the 4th inning. 4th inning brought to you by Michigan's first family of laws, 1-800-CALL-SAVE. In today's Today's game brought to you in part by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan, the official healthcare provider of the Detroit Tigers radio network. Robbie Grossman will lead off in the 4th inning. He led off last inning with a triple, and that touched off thanks to sloppy defense, a 6-run inning. Double play not turned, and an error. Robbie Grossman takes fastball up and away.
He got it started, didn't he?
It's about the same from both sides by OPS, by on-base plus slugging, but he gets there in different ways. There's a fastball strike. His power is basically as a left-handed batter. On the right side, he draws a ton of walks. So a different hitter kind of from each side of the plate. In the end, the results are about the same. Left side of the infield shifts to the right. The outfield plays him to go the opposite way. 1-1. Like a changeup that missed down. 2-1 on Grossman.
He showed that also. He slowed up.
So it's a light cloud cover. I'd call it hazy sunshine.
Hazy's good, yeah.
Turnbull into his motion. 6-3 righty delivers. Swinging a foul out of play. Fastball middle of the plate. With movement, always. So this is where Spencer Turnbull challenged with some sloppy defense and has to be frustrated after a 6-run third. This is where he does what the good ones do, the veterans do, figure out a way to give his team now some innings.
Yeah, this will make you grow as a pitcher.
This bullpen has been worn out in recent weeks. The Tigers have had some, well, they've got 3 dependable starters at the moment and 2 spots that are rough right now. It's led to some long games for the bullpen. There's a pitch inside. So every start right now that goes minimum 5, but ideally 6 or more is extremely valuable for Ron Gardenhire and his staff.
You just can't keep going to that bullpen.
There are really 2 open spots in the rotation right now.
That's right. No.
2. The 3-2 to Grossman. Swinging a ground ball, chopped softly to second, charging Harrison. Big hop, and then an underhand flip, and he almost rolled it over there to first base.
Didn't he?
Grossman is the first out of the 4th inning. Soto will start on Sunday. So as of the moment, he is in the rotation. As of the moment. I mean, what the heck if he continues to pitch well? But let's face it, the odds of a guy who's only made 3 starts above A-ball sticking in a major league rotation are somewhat slim.
Yes.
But he's in the rotation now because the Tigers need him.
Yep.
And it's a really good arm.
It's a good arm.
Josh Fegley takes a fastball strike.
If he could learn on the go a little better with secondary pitches, that's a tall order. But
it's a very tall order.
That would absolutely help him because he has a good fastball.
I will say he looks pretty composed for a youngster who could be overawed by his surroundings.
No, I agree with you. Yeah, no, he does look good.
I really thought we might see a guy who was just kind of overwhelmed, but no, he didn't. I mean, I know he's giving up runs, but at least the stuff and the composure, I thought, was kind of impressive.
No, you are right.
He'll get a start Sunday, but even if he does move into the rotation, you still need another starter.
And that's a problem. Yeah.
And Nick Ramirez might be that guy. The 0-2 is a fastball high, but they really like what they've seen from him in a long relief role, and given all the issues they have, that might be his role for now.
He's impressive. He knows how to pitch.
Really nice job against the Astros yesterday in 4 innings of work. The 1-2 pitch. Check swing and a breaking ball in the dirt, smothered by Griner out to his right. 2-2 on Fegley.
Well, Dan, I know this. The Houston Astros are a great fastball hitting team, but he had them off balance with his changeup. He put that changeup in their mind, and that made other pitches that much better also.
He gave up 1 earned run in 4 innings, 3 hits, they're all singles.
How about that?
The 2-2, swinging a ground ball through the box into center field. Sharp single for Fegley. He's 2 for 2 tonight. 5th hit of the day for the Oakland A's, who have a 6-0 lead here in the 4th.
We'll get the A's will be here Saturday. Also, it's the on-field photo day. Gates open at 2 o'clock. You're invited to go on the field, take photos of your favorite players. Visit Tires.com or call 866-66-TIGER.
Norris against Frankie Montas, who's off to a terrific start with a 2.80 ERA. He goes for the A's tomorrow. Daniel Norris coming off maybe his best start in
absolutely.
Tigers uniform, at least his best in a couple of years.
Yeah, Daniel's stuff is very good.
Feel pretty good about the top 3 in the rotation right now. Boyd, Turnbull, and Daniel Norris. And now 2 big question marks in the next 2 spots till further notice.
Right.
Funkhauser and Burroughs certainly are names to keep an eye on down at AAA Toledo, but they're not there right now. They are on the injured list.
Yes, that's a problem.
The 1-0. Fastball perfect. Top of the strike zone. Got the call. We Sure haven't seen that pitch called to strike very often. We've
No.
seen swings and misses up there, but really tough to get that call.
It is tough. No, it is tough.
Marcus Semien at the plate. He's 0 for 2. Kind of a big play in this game. It was a big play last inning. Ground ball double play off his bat, and the Tigers only got 1. Fastball strike inner half of the plate, 1-2 to Marcus Semien. So instead of bases empty, 2 outs, which absolutely could have changed the whole inning.
Not kidding.
There was a man on first, 1 out, then a walk, an error, another walk, and then the grand slam. The 1-2. Hard cutter down and away. 2
Just tells
balls, 2
you
strikes.
how important defense is. You know, if they play the defense the right way, that grand slam doesn't happen.
Stewart in left, Jones in center, Castellanos in right, Jones shading toward right center. The 2-2. Swing and a foul. That's a heck of a job by Marcus Semien to just get a piece of that.
Yeah, just in case.
Fastball away. Tigers right now, as a team, grading out below average defensively. It was a big improvement last year, but it's been kind of a 3 or 4 week stretch that has knocked that number way down by defensive runs saved.
Right.
18 runs below average. The 2-2. Got him. Fastball low and inside. Strike 3.
Off the plate and low, but a heck of a call.
Low and inside. 5th strikeout. Make it the 6th strikeout for Spencer Turnbull.
Well, listen, it was too close to take.
Not even, I don't think you can even use that one, Jim. I mean,
That hurts me deeply.
what a break.
Yeah,
Spencer
really.
Turnbull, he'll take it.
Not kidding. Put that away.
This is swinging a foul out of play. Off the bat of Matt Chapman. He took a call third his first time up. 2 walks, 6 strikeouts for Spencer Turnbull. It's a lot of swings and misses, and one of the better swing and miss rates we've seen from a Tigers starting pitcher in quite some time. There are just so many things you like about the way he has begun this season through 8 games. Strike 1, swing and a miss. Fastball up and away, and he gets swings and misses on a lot of his different pitches. In other words, he gets it off the fastball, both 2 and 4 seam. He gets it off the cutter, gets it off the slider.
Yeah, that's a real plus. It's just not one wow pitch,
Right.
just several wow pitches.
And right now, most of the swings and misses are on the fastball.
Yeah.
Chapman's a right-handed batter. Hands close by the right shoulder as he cocks the bat over at the 0-2. Fastball up and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch count climbing. You're over 80 in the 4th inning. That's a high pitch count. Average would be in the mid-60s.
It's going flat. Yes.
Turnbull leans in, glove on the left knee, ball behind the back. Turns and looks at the base runner Fegley at first. Now he sits. Holds the glove at the belt. The 1-2. Fastball away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Olsen waiting on deck. 6 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the A's. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers. That error led to 5 unearned runs in the 6-run third.
Right.
Light breeze, you can feel it blowing in from right field at the moment here at Comerica Park. Glad to have you along on a Thursday afternoon. First of 4 Tigers and A's. 2-2, swinging a pop-up foul, and that's going to come back our way. We saw enough of this during the Astros series. The
Yeah.
2-strike fouls that extended at bats.
Yeah.
There were many things that stood out about that team, but the quality of their at-bats, the fact that they could score early, middle, and late, and did
Yeah,
in each game.
they just kept coming at you. There was no inning where they weren't coming at you.
2-2 fastball misses in. 2-seam fastball had Chapman jumping back out of the way.
That series in Boston is going to be a dandy.
That's going to be must-see TV.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
It's just too bad that those 2 teams will only meet twice. You only play teams outside your division in the American League, once at home, once on the road. 3-2 runner goes, swing a little pop fly. Shallow center field, Jacoby Jones coming in. He'll make the easy grab, running a little bit toward right center. Chapman pops out. And a good bounce back inning for Spencer Turnbull,
Yeah.
but he had to throw a lot of pitches.
Good action there.
We're at the bottom of the 4th. It's still 6-0 Oakland. This is the home of Detroit Tigers baseball.
Hey, baseball fans. Greetings from Varsity Lincoln of Novi. Do you like to be treated different? Then get to Varsity Lincoln of Novi. Over 500 new Lincolns, 90 certified pre-owned Lincolns to choose from. Check out the fabulous lease options with unheard of interest rates. Varsity Lincoln of Novi is the #1 Lincoln dealer in the nation for 22 years in total retail sales, according to Lincoln's 2018 retail sales report. Varsity Lincoln truly is #1 because they make you #1. Varsity Lincoln of Novi. Ask for Jerry Law.
We have batteries, premium, much more. Auto Value. Parts store where service is the difference. We get it.
Save this month on PartsMaster Full Synthetic Oil, just $18.99 for the 5-quart size. Seafoam Motor Treatment is just $10.49. Buy 2, get 1 free. Shop online at myautovaluestore.com. And this month we'll take 21% off orders of $50 or more when you use coupon code HEROES21. That's Auto Value, where service is the difference. We get it.
Summer starts here at your Toyota dealer.